Hey everyone, my name is Simpsy. How you all doing? Welcome back to some more Total War Rome 2 DEI Divide et Impera here today on the channel. We're back with episode 8 of our Massilia Hellenic Republic campaign. Here today we're going to be striving, thriving and continuing towards our short victory conditions of forming and creating a Hellenic utopia here in modern day France. We are so close to achieving our objectives. So if you like the sound of that, feel free to leave the video a like and subscribe if you're new. I'd really much appreciate it. We've got Narbo, we've got Aquitaine, we've got Gallia, and now Belgium essentially. So a lot of what you would consider modern day France. We might even push into that Germanic Rhine territory technically slightly, and I guess we've got Belgium as well. But we're still trying to trade our valuable French resources about. I also forgot you have a wonder in Brittany as well, so that's giving us some bonuses. So here today we have 4 full stacks in operation in the north. We're going to be finishing off the last of the Gaulish Celtic tribes in and around France. We will be going against the Squitani at some point, and we also will want to push against the Nervi. We currently have pretty good relations with the Germanic tribes just over the Rhine, and we want to try and keep it as that. The last thing I want is to be dealing with tens of thousands of Germans crossing the border. So we want to try and solidify France and yeah, not let the Schlieffen plan happen to us 2,000 years earlier. Okay, so how are we doing overall? Yeah, we're good. We're making heaps of money. Family tree is on point. Still keeping a watchful eye on external territory. Now we are sitting at a high chance of succession. That's popped up. Maybe we're better off. I think the populists are probably the biggest threat technically. So let's look to pay them off. If there was to be a civil war, that would be annoying. Likes the Romans. Huh. That's not that bad then, I guess. Some of those straits. Oh, maybe some of the political class likes the... Well, the Italian traders, of course they're going to like the Romans. Why would they not? Okay, so we finished down that legal documentation to get all the philosophy. Minus 3% building construction. It's probably not a bad thing. Okay, so can we trade with any of these Germanic tribes on the border? Doesn't seem it. Okay. I do feel a little bit bad for that navy that's been sitting at Massilia the entire time. We haven't really, I don't know, used it, which is a little bit sad. Like looking at the cost-benefit analysis, I guess Massilia hasn't fallen. So I guess it was worth it. Do you know what I mean? Like I just feel like it's a waste if you leave a full stack or a full navy somewhere not really doing too much. But I kind of guess it acted as a deterrent. Alright, so let's move our faction leader in firstly. We have 3 units of ballista. We're operating with about 12,000 soldiers here now. So what we're going to do is blockade the settlement, push that smaller reinforcing army away. This will give us overwhelming support and an auto resolve. Then we technically don't even need to fight that secondary army, and we're going to push on in, finish off the Nervi in a clean cut auto resolve. Gaius Julius Caesar thanking us that's happened. No, it's still a little bit of a way yet. They do have plebeian reforms, the Romans, but 265 BC. I think that they should be doing better in this particular campaign, if I'm being honest. Okay, we probably need to declare an heir, so let's do that. Oh, I can't do it to Parmenion? That's annoying. Oh well, we'll give it... Oh no, we can give it to Parmenion, we can't give it to the other one. Okay, so we'll give it to him. That would probably help our civil war issues as well that was coming up. Not having an outright heir. A prominent citizen comes of age. Perfect. Let's welcome him into the political elite. Carthage loses Lilybaean. Okay, to the Romans as well. Oh, they're doing really well now. Okay, so let's build in religious buildings here. So now we border Phrygia. The Nervi haven't been destroyed exactly and finished off. But we should be able to complete them off our list in a moment. We're just running out of movement here. Nice, there we go. Making sure our faction leader basically just farms most of it.
You have further orders?
And the Nervi have officially been defeated. Continuing with our strong Hellenic military tradition. And now we need to go against the Squitani. Which, oh, why have they moved north there? Okay, dude. Might be able to go against them. And let's go with this. I don't even know what to min-max now. We're in such a strong position. Spending 30 seconds on each trait to min-max the best. I don't know if it really matters microing that, if I'm being honest. Okay, it's a shame it's winter. So it's going to take us a little bit of time to get to Germania Minor. So we'll just finish them off and then that's all of the Celtic tribes bordering us. The north is secure, same with the west. I don't feel threatened over the Pyrenees. And now we're bordering the Germans that seem to want to trade with us as well. I love that. They despised the Celts as much as we did. So there's a fair few of them as well. There is the Retii and the Helvetii. Although they are Celtic barbarian tribes, they're more Swiss, eh? But there are potentially parts in Switzerland we could go for. No. It does seem like the Swabi haven't united. Like the Marcomanni and those other Germanic tribes up there. So that could be a good thing. We'll get a battle here today, because we're probably going to hit our victory conditions. So we'll probably play against the Squitani as we push to Vesontio. Go on north and then go south. So a new prominent citizen. Oh, nice. So is he like a randomly generated general or something? Bring him in, marry him off. Perfect, we got another general. So we don't have to risk having other generals from various other factions commanding military forces. That's a good way to sleep your way into a civil war. Okay. I don't really want the cow. Actually, you know what? I'm actually kind of thinking the swordsman. Yeah, look at this. Germanic mercenary swordsman. Let's get them in. That'd be so good. As we march them south. Let's bring good old Nick in. And let's go against the Squitani. Still don't want to trade with the Adrician Kingdom. I don't know why. They're not interested. Okay, let's move my spy down to Vesontio. It's always good to lead with a spy when going on offensive campaigns. You don't want to sleepwalk into an ambush. So they're fortifying here. Alright, let's declare war upon them. Oh, we're going to take that auto-resolve. 99%. Hell yeah. We ain't playing that. Fort battles can bugger off. Lost 2 cavalry units anyway. And then we'll move you here. Now that is overextending because they're not going to have range, but ideally what I want to do is I feel confident if they attack me to manually play that. So hopefully that will give us enough to bait them out. And wait for those reinforcements to come on in. And we'll take Vesontio hopefully. Oh, they actually attacked me during the end turn phase. Ooh. It's a 2-1. I think we can win this with Ballista. But we'll pull back just for support. I think we'll be good though. Okay, so we're actually going to have to manually play this. So, yeah, what do they got? Cavalry, 3 units of archers. We should be okay. This will be fun. Hopefully we can get a W. The Battle of Vontikon, 262 BC against the Squitani, the last of the Germanic resistance. Most of my army is made up of Hellenic hoplites, of course. We have 4 units of these newly reformed peltasts, and we have 2 units of Germanic warriors helping us out from our good relations. They want to join our cause for money and pay. They know over the Rhine in this West Hellenic kingdom that we pay well. Also going to be using ballista for the first time. I can't wait. Flammable. It's going to be ridiculous. We're going to manually control it as well, so we can start burning these barbs. Okay, so looking at the topography of this battlefield, kind of nice and flat, maybe a slight slant, but it's heavily covered in forest. So they're just going to prime the ballista here, and we're going to try and position ourselves in the clearest part. I don't think red line camping, corner camping or pushing up is the play. I think in this clear area here, we want to try and have a decent amount of visibility. If you want to be particular, we could have moved back a little bit slightly, but I think this is a pretty good kill zone that we can create. Speed things up. Wait for them to close the distance against us. We've folded 1 hoplite on each, and then we've got the half strength Germanic warriors on the flanks to pivot and attack if need be. Okay. And then I think we're done and dusted. For the short victory conditions, that is. We'll be able to show off what we've achieved, which is my short victory conditions. 8 episodes, week and a bit of recording, 60 turns. Must be more than 10, 12 hours I've played of this particular campaign. It's just how it is once it's edited down. I do tend to edit out turns and load times and stuff. Okay, so now we are in range. I'm gonna let them start peppering to start softening them up before they come near. Then we'll switch to a manual shot. Oh, nice. Alright. I've got my cavalry on the flanks as well. I don't know particularly how well they're going to do, but we'll see. Alright, let's get some rounds down range. There we go. Let them auto fire for now. Once they're like super close to our front line, then we'll start manually controlling.
Missiles ready and waiting.
Berserkers! Our hidden
units have been discovered. That's fine. That's those that made up the front line.
Ballista!
Okay, continue to bombard. Would like technically slightly more skirmishes, but I think we can make do. Yeah, I just don't know if we're exactly in range to really benefit from that manual shot just yet. You just need to press insert, INS, it's kind of near F12 on your keyboard, to get that manual shot off. They do try to nerf it as much as you can. They can in DEI. Vanilla, it's still pretty busted. It was fucking broken when the Imperator Augustus edition came out, so if you roll your game back to that version, it might be broken. Okay, so they do have cavalry supremacy, and they do seem to be wanting to come around, so I'm going to opt to bring that in. So are they in range enough yet? So normally that would be pretty much on target. Maybe they just need to be slightly closer. There's this like really clutch angle that you can get. Alright, let's get out some attack orders there. Okay, we are hitting them a bit. When they can line up... Hang on. If they can do it, I'll try and... Oh my god, that's terrible. We're wasting so much valuable ammunition. Something like that, right? So it's like... Or maybe, yeah, this angle. That's what I want, kind of. So basically you can't miss. When it's a low enough angle like that. Nice, here we go. That's what I'm talking about. So when you can't really overshoot it... Oh, I guess hitting my own men is probably not the play. But yeah, just like firing into that. Here they come. The last of the Celtic resistance. Our peltasts are firing. Nice. Hitting my own men. Perfect. Maybe further back here is a bit better. Right. Fire. Oh my god, that was a low shot there. Yeah, it's just RNG sometimes. Can we not hit our own men? Please. It's definitely causing havoc. Nice. Go for that general charging in. They are attacking us at the end of the day. Oh my god, look at this. A classic Hellenic pitched battle. Shields up nice and high. Hoplites holding. Greek ingenuity and artillery over the top. Shout out. To the philosophers and engineers. Okay, I'm just trying to snipe their general here. We'd be so lucky. But then we basically can go wherever we want. The world is our oyster.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Maybe setting up Hellenic Britannia. You know, like Roman Britannia. But Hellenic. Iberia. I'm not too sure about. We might go into Carthage's sphere of influence. Half of it is still controlled by them. They seem to be warring a bit. Do we... Yeah, I don't know. Send off those navies. Liberate the peoples of Serenica. It took quite a while to get there. Do we, like, move military resources and assets to Greece? I don't know. Look to defend it, take it, before the Romans go on in and Romanize it. Send an envoy to fucking Egypt. Take it. There's so much Hellenic territory over there. Honestly, we probably need to look for confederations, if I'm being honest. But we've done so well under our faction leader. As I throw darts over the top and they charge on in. Xenon, the new Alexander, had dream and ambition. Okay. We're out of ballista shot now. We might need to start rotating. We didn't even bring that cavalry in properly. Yeah, let's start flanking now. It's time. I want to see these Germanic swordsmen go on in. There we go. Charge. Nice. The clash and clanging of swords for the first time. We haven't seen it too much in this particular series. Yeah, the only one downside of Massilia, it doesn't have a crazy unit roster. But I guess it'd be too overpowered. We've definitely used it to the best of our ability. Oh, the general's starting to go there. Man, those ballista shots were dirty. Dirty. Okay. Push for this. Okay, they're starting to rout now.
Missiles ready and waiting.
The men are wavering.
Our men are wavering. Yeah. I know we're not at full strength, but geez. Huh. Okay, interesting. They're actually starting to hold from this push. Surprising. We just need to get their general. Although he's been carelessly charging in, we still haven't got him. Got him good. I still can't believe that earlier in the series, Theo got his self-sniped. Xenon's uncle. I can't believe that still. I'm still a little bit in shock and disbelief that my general got sniped at like a 95% health rating. It's kind of ridiculous. What do you guys think about that? Okay. We're trying to advance here and push. We are struggling slightly.
Ready and waiting. Forward for glory.
Maybe we need to position my guys slightly a bit better when we flank, pivot and move before we give out that attack order. I'm just too impatient. The enemy general's dead. Okay, well that's just GG's then.
Ready and waiting.
The battle is turning in our favor.
Nice. They're fully capitulated. Let's run them down. Just skipping a little bit ahead. We got a good chunk. Close to victory. We lost 800 in the end. At number 2-1 though. Oh my god, Ballista 400 kills. Hell yeah. Okay, and that is the Squatani. Crushed. We destroyed the full stack that was embedded. We lost a cavalry unit there. And now we're good to push against their last settlement. Some pirates have been spotted. It's pretty far south though, in North Africa. We do have money to probably get some more agents. A champion. We only can get 2. You can get so many good bonuses from them. So let's look to bring that one in.
Ready for orders.
And we'll try and run this down, and then we'll take out the Squatani. Cool name.
I'm afraid we cannot. Ready?
So we went north rather than east a little bit. It kind of worked. So technically, we probably didn't need to take some of this territory.
Make haste.
Just a little bit extra. Yeah. The thing is, it's not as it's not like the clean territorial carving of France. There's a bit of border gore for these provinces. You know what I mean? I said the ambition was modern day France, but the province system isn't set out like that yet. They want peace, make a client state. Interesting, but no. I got some riots in the north. Hopefully it doesn't overspill into anything bad. And more Hellenic reforms across the world. Nice. That's really, really nice actually. More of our Hellenic brethren growing in strength. It's great to see. Our military sabotage was successful there.
I'm afraid we cannot, Commander.
Let's move to Vesontio. Seems to be a grain supply there. Let's try and take that. Alright, let's auto-resolve now. And that should be it. Done and dusted. Vesontio conquered. That's Occupy, and I don't think that's any more Gaulish Celtic factions bordering us. You could technically count the Swiss, but I won't. That are there. But look, that is a large chunk. That's probably as good as we're going to get of modern day France, and this is the Helvetii are a Swiss faction, so I don't particularly. We could move into there, to be honest, but I don't think so. I think we'll just call it there for the short victory conditions that we set out. And let's make sure we secure these borders with trade. The best way to placate the Germans is to trade with them and pay them off. Alright, well, I think it's time to wrap things up here. Thank you so much for watching and supporting this Massilian campaign. We're in such a good position. We have all of our short victory conditions complete, which is what I set out. Build a Hellenic utopia in modern day France. We've gone and done that. I'm going to put a pin in the campaign. I'm not going to be recording it as much, but we can always come back to this. I keep all my saves. But let me know in the comments, would you like to see more of this? Maybe we go for a medium or long victory conditions. We could go north into Britain. I kind of made good relations with the Germans. I don't want to go there. Oh, okay, they're starting to fall there, the Incerberus tribe. We could go into Iberia. I did say we could send off some expeditions. Oh, no, look at this. The Romans have carved up all of Illyria. Oh, okay, maybe we need to fight them. That would be such a bloody war if that was to fully break out into a hot war. It's technically been a bit of a cold war. We haven't had any direct army-on-army conflicts. There's just been some naval engagements, but nothing massive. But anyway, we've spent a week and a half on this particular campaign. 12 hours or so, maybe more. 60 turns in. It's a good point to take a break, and I'll start recording more stuff, but we always can come back to it. Alright, well, thanks guys for watching. Like, subscribe, all that good YouTube stuff. I can't stress this enough. If you want to see more of this Massilia campaign, make sure you like. Make sure you sub. And yeah, my name has been Simpsy. Make sure to take care of yourselves. Have a fantastic rest of your day, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you so much.